Do you know what today is? Today is Taco Tuesday, and it's Cinco de Mayo, and we're gonna be making tacos. Are you ready? Let's go. So I could have made fish tacos, shrimp tacos. As you know, I'm a pescatarian, so that's as good as it gets. Black bean tacos. But today we're gonna do walnut tacos. And I think it should be very interesting. So let me know what you think. First, we're gonna work on the meat for our walnut tacos, which we'll first be adding our walnuts to a blender. And what we're gonna do is we're going to pulse it until it becomes like a meat-like texture by itself. So not to make sure to not overblend so it doesn't become like a walnut butter. So we give it a little and in a non-stick pan, we're going to toast our spices. We're using cumin. And we're also going to add our chili powder. So we're gonna toast that. Until you can smell it getting a bit fragrant. And then after you can smell it fragrant, it takes less than like 30 seconds. You're gonna add in your, in this case, walnut meat. We're gonna give that a toss around. If you want, you can add garlic powder. But for me, I'm going to add fresh garlic. If you're adding garlic powder, you use 1 teaspoon. If you're adding fresh garlic, you'll need 4 cloves of garlic. Transfer our mixture to a bowl. And then we're going to stir in our other toppings. Now, for me, I chose to use some purple cabbage to give it some color, which I shredded up really fine to make it easier to eat. And then also some shredded carrots. And also, if you like, you can add some onions. I also have some tomatoes, but we're gonna leave that out. And you can add those later on, but tomatoes, if it has the seeds in it, it'll make it watery and it lasts longer this way. And now that we have our mixture, I'm also going to add in what you can add is soy sauce, or I have some coconut amino, so I'm gonna add that in there. And we're gonna give that a good mix up as well. And next we're going to be making our version of sour cream. Because I don't have any sour cream, we're going to be making a lime cashew sour cream. So we can set this aside until we're ready to put our tacos together. So next we're going to make our sour cream, which is a dairy-free version. So what you do is you have your cashews, which I soaked overnight. We're going to place those in the blender, which makes them really, really soft. So we'll take some water right in there. Some apple cider vinegar. also some lime juice. And I put some lime zest to add a little more lime because I couldn't get a lot of lime juice out of the lime. So I put some lime zest as well. And then we're going to blend lime cashew sour cream, let's call it. And I'm going to put this in a squeeze bottle and put it in the fridge until we're ready for our toppings. Next, I figured since we're making tacos, we should have some Mexican corn to the best of my ability that I can make. For Mexican corn is served on the cob with mayo, butter, and Mexican cheese, paprika, cilantro. So I don't have corn on the cob, but I still want to have that as my side dish to go with my tacos. So what we're gonna do is I have some frozen corn. So what I did was I sat it out for it to defrost, but we still want it to be warm. So we're gonna do a little finagling to make it work. I also don't have Mexican cheese. So I have some shredded cheese. It's a pepper jack mixture. It's gonna work because we want it to work. And then we're gonna use our cashew lime instead of normally using mayonnaise. Cool, let's do it. We get our pot hot. We're gonna add some butter. And we're going to take our corn that we let defrost. And we're not looking to cook it really. We're just gonna get it a little warm. And we're gonna take off the heat really quick. Some butter for flavor. Okay, so we're going to transfer our corn into a bowl. And I only made it a little bit because it's just me, but you can always do this in bigger portions. So with our corn, we're then going to take some sliced scallions. Some of our cashew sour cream mix. And I said I don't have any of the Mexican cheese, but I have some shredded cheese, so we're gonna add that. Some paprika. And then we're gonna add some cilantro, because we can't go wrong with cilantro when it comes to Mexican corn. And we're gonna give that a good mix around. And voila. And we're gonna place this on the side and get back to our taco. Yes. So we're about ready to put our tacos together. We're not gonna use a traditional corn tortilla. We're going to use Jicama Wraps. And I think these are a great thing to try. I don't know, this is my first time trying it, so we'll see, we'll try it together. However, jicama is from Mexico. It is known as the Mexican turnip, but I'll give more information below the video about it. But yeah, we're gonna use this and we're just gonna toast it a bit before we put the tacos together. Yay. Ready. And as you see here, giving them a little toast because jicama, like I said, it is a vegetable. So it's a starchy vegetable, but I'm just gonna toast it up a little bit and then yeah, we're gonna put our tacos together. Okay, let's put our tacos together. So first for me, and I think many, I love avocado, so I had some, so I just smashed them up a bit. So I'm gonna put that as my base. Scoop of that. Doesn't even take much. Scoop of that. Smear a little bit. Same thing on this one. Good. It's our actual walnut taco. As you see, they're small, so you can have plenty. But I'll just do a few, too, to be honest. Then, if you like tomatoes, they're cute or whatever. Then we want to finish it off with some of our So we take our little Jicama tacos. And I'll show you how it looks. So you can't have Cinco de Mayo or Taco Tuesday without a margarita. Well, you can, but who wants to do that, right? Might as well. Let's celebrate. So we're going to be using this margarita mix, which is dressed agaves, which I heard it's like tastes as good as having an actual fresh margarita made. The only thing is I don't drink tequila. So we're going to take 3 parts of this. And my liquor of choice is whiskey. Yes, I said whiskey. So we're having a whiskey margarita, personally, Jameson. So 2 ounces of Jameson. So we're gonna give that a shake. It's like music to my ears. We're gonna pop it open. And I already pre-made my salted rim glass and my lovely cubes. So we're gonna pour that over. And voila. Cheers. You're watching my very first post, official post on Fork Stop. And enjoy your Cinco de Mayo. I'm about to go chow down on this food and probably make a couple of more, put them together because I'm starving. But thank you so much for your support, and please continue to watch. If you're a subscriber to YouTube, please subscribe. If not, you can still continue to watch me here for as long as you can. But in the meantime,
We came to party.